Lots of questions in the North, especially on the AFC side. But what's going on, guys? My name is Antonio, and this is the All Around Sports Cast. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are going over the entire AFC North. Now, the AFC North has a barrage of good quarterbacks. They have Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, Joe Burrow, and Deshaun Watson. But the question is, who is the best quarterback in the AFC North at the moment? So I'm going to be going over who I have listed 1 through 4. I'm going to be going over what I could see being the primary issue for each of these young quarterbacks. But I'm going to go over reasons why I have them at their each individual spots. But first, I wanted to greet people to my little girl, little Sarabi here. Say hi, little girl. Say hey. But anyways, I wanted to go over this topic because I know lots of people have been talking about Russell Wilson going to the Steelers and how this is a big move of the century. But of course, I wanted to go over this. But for now, let's get this topic started. So, if I had to list them 1 through 4, I would put Lamar Jackson at number 1, Joe Burrow at number 2, Deshaun Watson at number 3, and Russell Wilson at number 4. Why I have Russell Wilson at number 4 is because we haven't seen what he can do yet. I mean, can we just calm down? People are already saying they're going to have a winning season. Can we just calm the freak down? Because Russell Wilson is not good as a quarterback since he was with Denver, which he was in a bad situation. He is 11-19 since leaving Seattle. So can we all just calm down? It's not like the Steelers are an AFC threat or anything. Can we all just calm down on that? But Deshaun Watson, why I have him at number 3, is because of the Cleveland Browns situation right now. I mean, we haven't seen what Deshaun Watson could do with this team under his command, but we've seen him do with Joe Flacco. But that wasn't Deshaun Watson. So I need to see him in his MVP form that he showed off in Houston for some time in order for me to have full faith in him again. But Joe Burrow, why I have him at number 2, is because of his injury that he suffered this past year. Most players that, I'm not sure about the percentage, but from what I know, most players that come back from an injury don't normally perform well after an injury. So we'll see what happens with Joe Burrow. I mean, he had an injury in his opening year when I believe the year was 2020, and then he came back to lead the Bengals on a massive run to the Super Bowl, which they came up just short to the Rams. But I don't know what this injury is going to mean. Last I checked, it was the wrist, because I think it was the wrist that Joe Burrow hurt. But, I mean, it could be anything. But that's why I have Joe Burrow at number 2. Lamar, why I have him at number 1 is because of his play style. You got Zay Flowers, Derrick Henry, and loads of other guys on this offense that are so heavily powered. You got the most physical running back available. You got one of the best defenses, which lost a lot of weapons to free agency. But I have no faith in Lamar Jackson because with him, you don't know what to expect from the guy. You don't know if he's going to pass. You don't know if he's going to run, which people are still calling him a running back at the quarterback position. Still, totally agree. But take this in the note. If they go and win a Super Bowl, I'm not saying they will, but if he can go win a Super Bowl, that would silence the doubters entirely. I mean, I don't doubt Lamar Jackson. I'm not a hater. But Lamar, there's been no one that has ever gone onto a Super Bowl trophy podium that has spoken like Lamar Jackson or played like Lamar Jackson. So, from my personal perspective, if Lamar Jackson can go to the Super Bowl next year and win, I think that he would automatically go like top 15 in the greatest quarterbacks of all time. But of course, that is a bit of a ways away. But I wanted to go over this topic because I had a feeling this had to be assessed. But anyways, that's my topic for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification bell for day-to-day updates on my videos and live streams. I'll catch you all in the next one. So long for now.